my instinct is telling me.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
Original talent will be privacy. If I keep quiet, they be hearing. Ojuri kele demi to dele. Kisuru mi to lere. I'll keep going on Saturday. Are you there? Are you there? Aluwe, Ewa wo, Otolo. Are you there? Are you there? Aluwe.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Another one.
I've been here before I was born. Lambebe, too many cause I look where me duro.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
He needs some milk.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
Where everybody at, man? Where everybody at? What's good, y'all? How y'all doing?
Tune into the King of Sounds and Blues.
What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? Where everybody at, man? Where y'all at, man? Come on. Wow, man.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
What's good, y'all?
Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is ready!
Go be your defender. TB, I fit to give you
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
If you dare down, we can make a family. I go be your defender. TB, I fit to give you
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. Another one.
So I got some feelings in order. Suffocate, I'm out to suffocate. Say this, I got me want to suffocate. I'm all yeah, first no be physical.
He needs some milk.
So I got to be feeling in order. It's phony stuff. You put me for one chance. No be magic, the feeling is constant. So I got to be feeling in order. And you know if you get any choice not to forget all the wrong things. So with you, I want to do all of the bad things. You can imagine. And I know you get to understand. But I'm with you. Show my jealousy. Let me that music. Let's make a family. I go be your defender.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Give you 10 times. Back on music.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Man, let's get it, y'all.
He needs some milk.
Another one.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
He needs some milk.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Please believe me! Please believe me! Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is ready!
He needs some milk. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What's good, family? What's good, y'all?
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
It did not happen.
It didn't happen.
Y'all, what's good, y'all? Grand Rising to y'all. Grand Rising, try. How y'all doing, man? Lovely to see y'all. Lovely to see y'all today. Let's see you, the Hidden Sun. What's good, guys? How you doing? Pharaoh, True Truck. What's good, my brother? Israel, what's good? Good to see you. Vina, as always, good to see you in here, guys. Shirley, Dante, Bay. I don't know. I've never seen you before. I mean, are you new? I don't know. But good to see you in here. Nikki, what's good? Good to see you. Secret, good to see you. Lavita Tarsha. I hope that's how you say it. And good to see you. Chatter Banana, yes, let's get it. Chatter Banana, Kenny, what's good? Truth Rises, what's good? Matrix and Carlace, well, we got people in here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all ready for that darkness, huh?
Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is ready!
Y'all ready for that God? Y'all ready for that darkness? Let's get it, man. Glad you guys are feeling good. Looks like everybody's feeling good. All good, all good. That's what's up, man. Let's get it, man. Much love and abundance. Let's get it.
Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is ready!
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't
happen. What's good? What's good, TikTok? I see y'all in here. I see y'all in here. TikTok, let's get it. I gotta get my people back up on TikTok. So I'm trying to go live. I'm getting on TikTok as well too. All right, y'all. Yes, let's get it. We in here definitely for sure. How y'all doing today? Hope all is well over here. Yes, let's see what's popping over here. You know, so much stuff to share with you guys. The world is going nuts. Yes. The world is going nuts. Let's see if I can get on my TikTok. Let's see if they'll let me get into TikTok. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to send my TikTok information to my computer. Hold on. Yo, that's crazy. They're telling me that they can't find my account. Bro, are you kidding me? Wow, that's crazy. Y'all, they will not let me in, bro. This is freaking crazy, man. This is insane.
I know that I messed up. I know that I'm wrong, Jalen. Ways that you cannot forgive. I'm so sorry that I broke your heart. I shouldn't have hurt the one person that I said I loved. Please forgive me.
What the fuck? TikTok, man, y'all.
My auntie left.
That's crazy. They blocked that shit. All right, we got it. You know, is where there's a will, where there's a will, there is a way, and we found the way. I know the way. Oh, ooh, okay. Get out of here. Okay. All right, y'all. Yeah, I need a third screen because doing it with two screens is a little bit difficult. So I'm definitely gonna have to send my computer in to get fixed. Whatever this is. All right, y'all. So let's get it, y'all. How y'all? Okay. Hope all y'all doing well today. Hope all y'all doing well today. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, y'all. Welcome to the live. TikTok, please tap the screen. TikTok, if you would please tap the screens, and my people on YouTube, hit that like button, get them comments going. All right, let's get it. All right, let's see what's popping, man. People are losing their minds. Okay, people are losing their minds. Let's just see what's popping, man, because there's a lot going on in the world. lot going on in the world. So yes, let me see something. Yeah, people are just losing it, man. People are literally losing it, man. The world is going through it. The world is definitely going through it. People are feeling it. So this is what people are realizing, you know what I'm saying? This shit is over. Okay, this shit is over. People are realize that they were never creditors, that they were always debtors, right? And that is the ed as well too. The debtor, that is the ed. Okay, all the debt that they owed, like I said before, you can't fix that. You can't pay that back because we don't believe in money in the first place. So everybody is in ed right now. The ed, the debt. You feel? Let's go. Let's see what's popping. Let's see what's going on, y'all. I don't even know where to begin. I got so much stuff going on, y'all.
America is collapsing before our very eyes. Restaurants are closing their doors for good in my city at a record pace. They're blaming it on a slow season, but I think it's something else. You can't tell me the amount of abandoned strip malls that—
Hold on, y'all. Let me.
America is collapsing before our very eyes. Restaurants are closing their doors for good in my city at a record pace. They're blaming it on a slow season, but I think it's something else. You can't tell me the amount of abandoned strip malls that I drive by on a daily basis is normal. I know you've seen it too. All these places just get replaced with the Capybara Cafe de Jour or a flower store to placate the masses, if you know what I mean. There used to be 24-hour diners, family-owned restaurants, even bookstores, I don't know, third spaces. Now, nothing. Luxury apartments that sit vacant forever. grocery stores that have been closed for 10 years. So much wasted space in empty parking lots until some TikTok trend comes, opens for 6 months, and then that closes too. I know I'm not alone in this, but yet every single time I bring it up, I get all the bots in my comments telling me the economy's never been better. But I ask for who? Like 100 people at the top? So the billionaires are doing great. I don't care. People like you and me, we're struggling out here. All my friends live in vans. And if we are lucky enough to have apartments or houses, we're living behind locked doors and closed blinds because there's no community here anymore. Restaurants are just the beginning. They're the canary in the coal mine. Once they're gone, so are all of our meeting places, our birthday parties, our community, and third spaces. They're not just a place to buy food. They're a pulse of the neighborhood. And also, as a live singer, something hugely important to my job. I used to sing 5 nights a week. Now I'm lucky if I can find a Sunday night gig. So I'm just... Just here to say, if this is what a booming economy sounds like, it must be the sound of doors slamming shut. And I don't know about you, but I'm making my exit plan. We're moving to Portugal soon, where they still have cafes and restaurants that people actually go to. If you find that interesting, stick around. Because I can tell you this is not normal. And don't let internet comments gaslight you into thinking it is. America...
Hey, yeah, I got it. No sound. Thank you. You see, here's what, listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this. These 83s are realizing that this world is not for them. This country is not for them. This country, yes, is not for you. It's not for you. I'm gonna let y'all know that, okay? Every country has its own type of people, just like you say, right? You see the Asians in Asia, right? You see the, the Haitians in Haiti, Jamaicans in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying, right? But the fact of the matter is, right, the people in America, right, these 83s in America came and stole the land from the real people, okay? We were in a state of forgetfulness, stole the land from the real people. And now the land has a different type of energy. There is a different type of energy that is being permeated on the land. And this energy, they can feel it internally. That's why all at once, they're all complaining. All at once, they're all saying, we feel like we don't belong here. We feel like this system is against us. It's not working for us. Y'all built it. Y'all put this system here. But now when it's time for us to wake up and realize that we were the ones who created this system for y'all, which caused our downfall, right? But that's what I'm saying. This is the 5D chess part. This is the 5D chess part, because you would never get over us. You would never get over us. Well, you thought the earth was gonna give up and let you have the land? You thought the earth was gonna give up and let you have the land? No, this is, they are all realizing what's going on. There's a mass exodus going on right now. Mass exodus. And it's not just in America, y'all. I want y'all to know, when I'm saying mass exodus, I'm not saying, oh, they're going to another country. There's a mass exodus spiritually. Spiritually speaking, there is a mass exodus happening. Whether you believe me or not, they're just not reporting all of this. They're hiding the numbers, hiding everything. But let's continue. You know, I've got a lot of videos to share with you guys today. Now, where were we at?
Someone needs to say this. What the fuck is happening in the last couple of weeks? What the fuck energetically is happening to this fucking universe? Someone needs.
She goes, she's asking what the hell has been happening to the universe. And someone asked her, have you been following the Schumann resonance? It's been wild. She goes, no, I haven't, but I'm absolutely going down the rabbit hole tonight. So you see what I'm saying? There's a multifaceted world going on right here, multifaceted universe, because there's NPCs that know about the Schumann resonance, the one who claim to be quote unquote spiritual, the one that has been watching us for quite some time, that know about the Schumann resonance. And then there's, people who don't know what the hell is going on. They have no idea what energy, I'm not gonna say they have no idea what energy is, but they don't know that there's a conjunction or correlation between the Schumann resonance, the high frequency that it's receiving, and then the dissolution of this government, this corporation, this illegal de facto corporation. Because again, the Schumann resonance puts you in a higher state of frequency. That's why when we look at the Schumann resonance, it's constantly being blasted with bright white light surrounding in red. Okay. The red is urgency. Red is root. It is the feminine energy. It is the blood. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Mother Earth is coming back in blood, taking her stuff back in blood. The blood moon we just had, right? The blood moon was in Pisces. It was in Pisces, I believe. And Pisces is the last zodiac sign. Pisces is the age of illusion, because you have a metaphysical fish and you have a physical fish. All right. We are metaphysical beings to the point that we're not physical. We just incarnated into this physical world to have an experience, to know what it's like to pay bills, to know what it's like, you know what I'm saying? To go through this turmoil. But this turmoil was supposed to make us better, right? So we can analyze this situation in this physical world and be like, hold on, y'all. This shit's not it. This is not it. I don't want to pay no bills. I don't want to pay no tuition. I don't want to pay no school for no tuition. I don't want to pay for water, which is a basic necessity of life. I don't want to pay for food. I don't want to do none of that type of stuff. This was supposed to make you realize all of this shit corrupted. It was corrupted. And then for you to change your mind, you change your mind, change your frequency. We get in one accord, and then this thing is breaking down as we see it right now. As we see it right now. But there's a lot of our people still who are still complacent, still believe in Jesus, still believe in religion. And that's what I'm saying. There are real NPCs. There are NPCs, real NPCs, and then some of our people are NPCs too. You got to understand, this game is super, super intelligent. A lot of our people are NPCs, and they will not be ascending because they're still in this world. They still want to be in these 83 world. It's not going to fly. It's not going to fly. That's why there's a great split happening. Man, I have a beautiful video to show y'all. Hold on. Let's go. Let's continue. Let's continue. Man, it's so, I told y'all, man, I got so much videos to share with y'all, man. It's crazy. Hold on. Where we at?
Probably a fucking immigrant.
Yeah. Look at this. Right here, bro.
He's probably a fucking immigrant. Okay.
Probably a fucking immigrant.
Yeah.
Probably
look at this right here, bro.
Yeah, probably
Viva
Mexico,
cabrón. Yeah.
I've got the right of way.
Yeah.
I've got the right of way.
Cabron.
Are you sure,
Hey,
pendejo?
cabron. I've
Hey,
got the right.
pendejo. Yeah.
I've got the right of way, cabron.
Are you sure,
Hey,
pendejo?
cabron.
Hey, pendejo.
When I'm on the right.
Hey, you
when I'm
fucking
on the
idiot.
main street.
You fucking idiot.
When
sir.
I'm on the main street.
Hey, you fucking
cocksucker.
Fuck off.
Cocksucker.
Yeah.
Probably an immigrant.
Yeah, we're
Probably
immigrants.
an immigrant.
Another one.
They're losing it. You're probably an immigrant. You're probably an immigrant, okay?
Probably a fucking immigrant.
Yeah.
Probably
Look
fucking
at
You're
this
probably
right
an
here, bro.
immigrant. Yo, this dude is that traditional dude that you see from like an Adam Sandler movie talking nothing but shit. That's exactly what this dude is. He is literally a grandpa that literally talks shit. You can tell he is, every bone in his body is racist. And I'm talking about the rhesus monkey, yes.
Another one.
You see? If you didn't know, I broke this down before. That's where the word racist come from. The word racist comes from the rhesus monkey, because it is the rhesus monkey that is racist. It is them that is racist because they understand that they're not us. You feel me? That's why they are the most racist beings on earth. And again, no disrespect, but this is science. This is spiritual science, baby. All right? This is spiritual science, okay? Don't let it get to you.
Probably an immigrant.
Yeah.
we're immigrants.
You're probably an immigrant, okay? This shit's hilarious, bro. All right, let's go, man. The shit is here. Let's continue. Hold on. Let's see. What we got here, baby? Did I break down that?
If that were the last, then I would be not satisfied but grateful.
Look.
If that were the last, then
low and done. The Rock is done.
Another one.
You see, he has heart issues. He has heart issues because why? The earth, who is Ra, who is another version of Ra. The reason why he has heart issues is because the earth is rising. The earth is rising. And I'm not saying the Rock again, I have no idea, because all of this is all a ruse. All of this is just, you feel me? This is all a play. The Rock is just playing a character. Okay, remember his name is Dwayne. D-way-in. The way in. The Rock's energy, the Ra energy is the way in. So now you have the Ra energy coming in, the sun energy, the black sun energy coming in. And what's happening is people are having heart issues because all of this, what's it called? These coronal holes. Remember, we talked about how coronal holes, the black hole on the sun that's causing the solar winds. Y'all, remember Monday? I told y'all, right? Monday, I said, it's probably going to get windy. Remember Monday, after I went, when I was live, I said, it's probably going to get windy. Tell me why as soon as I got off of live, the wind kicked up. And then the wind yesterday, it was windy yesterday too. So you see what I'm saying? What's it called? The coronal holes is what's bringing this cosmic dust, this plasma dust in the atmosphere, and it intensifies things so much more. But that's the reason why The Rock has heart issues, heart disease. What's it called? When you break down the word disease, it's cease. The word cease means six, the six ethers. Cease. But it's also, you flip that, you get the ID. Because this is the cosmic death. And the cosmic death is you stop playing that character. You're not Bob at your job. You're not you know what I'm saying? I'm not, my name is not Janal in a sense. You get what I'm saying? In the sense of like, you're playing these characters. You're going to work. What? Yo, we're supposed to just be. Our natural habitat is to just be, just like nature. You're playing these characters, so your heart has issues. But this is allegorical. Man, I have a strong deja vu right now. Whoa. Yo, have I done this before, bro? Oh. Yo, I just had a crazy deja. Wait. Like to this exact moment, y'all. This is crazy.
I would be not satisfied but grateful because my grandfather largely inspired the character of Maui, and we just had our world premiere in Hawaii.
It's funny. And here's the correlation or the synchronicity, right? He was a character, Maui, in Moana 2. And Maui was in Moana was basically about Hawaii. And remember we said Hawaii is the heart of the earth? Remember that? Remember we said Hawaii is the heart of the earth? And now The Rock is having heart problems? So that's what I'm saying. Is this a scam? Is this a play? Is this the universe talking? You tell me. You tell me. I'm just decoding what makes sense here. That's all I'm doing. He's wearing a miri. You can't make this stuff up, man. And then you see he's got the X's. He's got the X's on his I don't know if it's a tuxedo, right? See, got the X, got the palm trees, right? The earth is building. The earth is building. All right, let's go. Let's continue, man. Because you know what I'm saying? Listen, baby, we here. Let's play videos. Let's play videos. Let's expose this system. Let's expose this simulation, because this simulation needs to be exposed. Okay. This simulation needs to be exposed. Let me see something. Oh, this is a little too far. Wait, is this my? Okay, okay. Let's continue, y'all. Let's continue.
Why am I making more money waitressing than I would make using my college degree? I barely have a life. I have 2 days off and I work Wednesday to Sunday, doubling just to pay my bills. At 22 years old, all of my bills are in my name. I have no help. How are y'all affording housing? In Myrtle Beach, a 1-bedroom apartment is $1,500. How are y'all getting insurance, going to the doctor, getting medicine? And then some of us are trying to be TikTok influencers. Who knows where that's going to get me? Me and my boyfriend are saving, but we barely see each other during the week, and it feels like we're working our out for nothing. Do we need to move somewhere for a better job opportunity that we don't know about? Do any of y'all really know what you want to do with your life right now? It is so scary being in America right now.
What am I doing wrong?
Yes. Well, for you it is. But listen, someone says $100 for grocery used to fill the trunk. Now it fits in one bag. Yeah, and that's crazy. That is very, very true. Like, I can't believe it either. But this is what I'm saying. This is rising because y'all need to break the system. Don't y'all see the people in what's it called? Indonesia destroyed their government, right? Burning down the government, going to war with their government, right? Don't y'all see what happened in Nepal? Listen. Hold on. Let's continue.
I work every day and I'm still broke. Like, I have a
Hold on. Dang. Let me see something. Where is it at? Don't you see what's happening in Nepal? Where's Nepal at? Where's Nepal? Where is Nepal? Oh, hey, where does this go? Y'all see what's happening in Nepal? Hold on. Which Nepal is in ed. You see? They're all in ed.
Another one.
Are y'all watching it yet? Are y'all seeing the synchronicities? Are y'all seeing that this is a game yet? Are y'all? Just let me know. Are you guys seeing that this is a game yet? You see? Cut off social media. They cut off. Apparently, this is, again, I don't know if this is the truth or not. I have no idea, because you know these people they just lie. They just lie. But they're telling us it's because they cut off social media, and that's the reason why the Nepalese people are going crazy. They burned down the parliament building, you know, force their prime minister to step down. Force their prime minister to step down. But this is the system playing itself out. Is this really happening? I don't know. Are the people really there? I don't know. But I'm just showing you guys the game. The game is intelligent. Just like when you play the video game. Did that stuff happen in Grand Theft Auto? I don't know. It's a game. But the game, it's playing itself out. So you guys can see. That's all it's doing. But this is exactly what's happening in Nepal. Getting sprayed down with water, hose down. See? Damn, that shit crazy too. Look at this dude. Hold on, look at this shit. Y'all seen that nigga flew, boy? Yo, they don't care about this people. Yes, that is very true, Charjay. Listen, that's what Charjay said is very, very true. You cannot become emotionally invested because that's how they trapped you in the first place. That's how they trapped us in the first place. Us getting emotionally invested in them. That's why we got caught up in the first. We got caught lacking in the first place. So I'm gonna let y'all know. That's why they tell you higher beings have no emotions. They have a balance between wisdom and emotions. See, that's your fifth chakra right there. Your fifth chakra, which is the truth chakra. The truth chakra. All right? The heart chakra is about loving yourself and having love for the planet and each other. Okay? Not for the colonizers, and I'm telling you. not for the ones who destroyed the planet. But having love for yourself, realizing who you are, when you do have love for yourself, you in turn see yourself within the world, how you are a reflection of the world. Okay? And then that's knowledge of self. You're getting knowledge of self. Then when you, then because you're loving yourself, then in the fifth chakra, you get knowledge, you get wisdom, you get information. So now you're able to balance the duality. You know what's good, you know what's bad. You know what I'm saying? You know what's good, you know what's bad. So, and then you're such at a higher point, you have no emotions. It's all about the judgment thing. You know what I'm saying? Because look at your judges. Look at your judges. They be putting away our people for nothing. They be putting away our people for nothing. Emotionless. That's why that emotional damage thing came out. Emotional damage, yes. That's why that meme came out a couple of years ago. Because now, majority of the people right now, they are emotionally damaged. They are emotionally damaged. Yeah, people are dealing with a lot of stuff that they didn't deal with. The karma is coming back hard now. I'm telling you. This is it, baby. Let's get it. Look at this dog. This nigga, he protesting too. Look at this nigga. The dog protesting too, talk about roof, roof, roof. Look at this shit. Hey, hold on. Let's see the Nepalese flag. Look at the Nepalese flag. Hold on. Let's look at the Nepalese flag. Hold on. Interesting. Look at that. Huh. It's the freaking lunar eclipse. Hold on. This is the black sun. This is the black sun. We already know that. So is this a solar eclipse or this lunar eclipse? Very interesting. Let's look at this. Hold on. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta do this. Hold on. The Nepalese flag is the only non-quadrilateral national flag in the world. Holy crap. To me, y'all, this looks like a bird's beak. Like the birds are talking. And that's exactly what the birds have been doing. Holy crap, hold on. To me, this looks like the birds but the birds are talking. And did y'all see those the crazy seagulls that were just that happened during the blood moon in the UK? And then a whole bunch of, I don't know, thousands of blackbirds. I don't know if they were starlings or whatever, but they were in Tennessee as well too, flying throughout Nashville, which is in Asheville. They're in Ash, right? The Ash, I told you, Ash was gonna be popular as well too. But the only non-quadrilateral national flag in the world, its distinctive shape is simplified combination of two single pennants or triangle, y'all. It's the freaking Ed again. It's the triangles. And holds centuries of historical, cultural, and religious symbolism. Look at the numbers, y'all. Look when it was created. Look at the date when it was created. The 62. The year 62. The number 26. The number 29. 92. That keeps going viral. My goodness. All right, let's see. The two triangle plan represents the Himalayan mountains and also symbolize two major religions. Y'all, Himalayan, because the Holy Father is laying y'all down. I'm telling y'all. It's over for y'all.
Another one. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You know what I'm talking about? Y'all getting lay your head on my pillow. That's why Lloyd said, Lloyd, lay your, this is over. Look at this. Himalayan. Because the sun is laying it down. I told y'all the sun is laying it down. Okay. Okay, let's see. Hinduism, Buddhism. I don't need to decode none of that stuff. Yeah. Crimson red. Look, crimson red. This vibrant red is Nepal's national color. It represents the bravery and valor of the Nepali people, and also the color of rhododendron, the country's national flower. Rhododendron. Let's see what that is. I've never heard of that flower before. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Let's see what that is. Beautiful, beautiful flower. Very amazing. Okay, let's see what rhododendron is. It's a genus of over 1,000 species of woody. Would he do it? Yes, he would.
Another one.
Oh my goodness, huh, y'all? Would he lay it down? Yes, he would. And again, that's why they took up Diddy. Because did he do it? Yes, he did. You see him laying it down. You see the Holy Father. You see the Holy Father and the earthly mother laying it down. All right. Let's see. Look. Flowering plants in the health of family Ericaceae. Ericaceae, which again, Ericaceae, I guess, right? But Erica is short for America. It's short for America. Because who's saying it? We are. We're saying it's over. America say. Erica say. You can't freaking make this stuff up, y'all. I told you. All of this is predicated on us. We are the ones that's changing this. We are the ones that's destroying this old world. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, we are literally destroying this whole world. Keep saying, America. Keep say, okay? Let's get it. I'm letting y'all know, man. I'm letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all know, this is literally, bro. I don't even know how to explain this anymore. I'm showing you guys this is literally a video game. Wow. Look, most Rohanda are evergreen, which again, that's the color that we are, right? When we come out of the womb, we're supposed to be green, but this environment is poisoned. This environment is toxic. This environment is no good for our skin. So as soon as we're born into this world, what happens? That green pigmentation that we had, which they're calling Mongolian spots, which we already know that. The green pigmentation that we had, what happens when we enter this environment? It goes away because this environment is such a low vibrating frequency. See, green is a higher vibration energy. This copper, this orange color, it's a low vibration energy because this is the mixture of red, orange, and yellow, which is the lower chakras. This mixture that we have here is red, orange, and yellow, which is a mixture of the lower chakras. So now we're going back to evergreen or the other high vibrational colors. Y'all don't have to believe me. No pal of mine. Look at y'all. Y'all hilarious.
Another one.
Y'all hilarious. No pal of mine. Y'all definitely got a sense of humor. That's what's up. That's why I love my people, man. Y'all got a sense of humor and y'all understand my sense of humor. Okay, let's see. Deep blue border, right? Deep blue, which is again the violet, the purple sun, the black sun, the UV sun that, you know what I'm saying, that you cannot see with the two physical eyes, unless there is some stuff going on in the sky, like some clouds, some smoky clouds. That's the only way you'll be able to see that black sun. But that black sun, that UV sun, that deep dark sun, whatever you want to call it, it's always there. It's always there, always cooking. Let's see. You see, blue that represents peace and harmony. Sun and moon, the inclusion of celestial bodies represents Nepal's permanence. See, you're permanently in Ed. you're all permanently in Ed over here. Permanence and the hope that the country will last as long as the sun and the moon. The crescent moon is the upper triangle symbolizing the cool weather of the Himalayas as well as the calm. You see, the crescent moon and the upper triangle symbolizes the cool weather of the Himalayas because again, the moon has a cool light, but the energy of the moon, it's still doing its thing, still cooking them emotionally. That's what the moon energy does. Because when the blood moon was out, people were going crazy. People were feeling it. People were going crazy. People were feeling it. Right? Let me see. Symbolize cool weather, as well as the calm and pure spirit of the Nepalese people. The sun is the lower triangle, represents the fierce resolve of the Nepalese in the heat of the southern Terai region. You can't make this stuff up, man. See, Terai. You see, I tear, right? I tear, which is what the tariffs that's going on right now. Didn't I tell y'all? That's what the tariffs really represents. It is we're tearing away from this old corrupted system. We are tearing away from this old corrupted system. But they want to make it seem like Donald Trump is putting all that. No, we are doing this. Donald Trump is just a puppet to us. He's a puppet for us. That's all he is. He's a puppet for us. He told you that God saved him and now he's effing up this country. So let me ask you a question. If Donald Trump said God saved him and now he's effing up the country, who do you think God is? Since this whole country was against a certain type of people, a certain group of people, and the system that we had before didn't benefit the certain group of people, who do you think God is? I'll let you answer that yourself. Okay, so there we go. The Nepalese flag, y'all. Again, I'm just breaking it down, showing you guys what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Again, I don't know if this is really happening. I don't know if this is there. I have no idea. But I'm showing you the cosmic video game that we are in. We are in a great video game, a cosmic video game. Just as much as you would turn on Grand Theft Auto and play it, just as much you would turn on Call of Duty and play it. The only thing that these evil people did was enforce a slave system, a caste system, right? A monetary system to get you to forget this is your world. You create your reality with your thoughts. So if you're always, see, that's the thing. Back in the day, we were always in fear. We always had anxiety. Why? We didn't know where we're going to experience some crazy racism. We didn't know when the police was going to come hit the lights behind us. You know what I'm saying? We have no idea. And then predicated upon, like, this whole system is literally against us because you have what's called redlining. You have what's called redlining, meaning we couldn't be in certain places. We couldn't be in the suburbs. If we didn't have a certain type of credit score, we couldn't buy houses in the suburbs. So now what that does is you put a certain group of people in a certain category to where, and let's say you created a certain place called the hood or section 8, right? And it's section 8 because they want you to infinitely be there. It's a loop. They want you to be stuck in that section 8 loop, right? And then not only that, you create a section 8 for them, and then you only have cops patrolling that area. So you don't think that's going to give our people anxiety? No, it's not that you don't think. You knew it was going to do that. That's why you did it in the first place. You don't think it was going to put our people on edge? Of course you knew. That's why you did it in the first place. You didn't think it was going to make our people stress? Of course you did. That's why you did it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That's why you did it in the first place. All the NPCs, y'all gonna pay. Y'all gonna pay. Let's go.
This is not good. No, this nigga.
You see? The three sons? the three wise men, which is actually the three wise women. Let's get it. They say the men were trying to help them. Look at their eyes. They want to save this nation, but can't due to corrupt the government. Yes, these are the sellouts over here. These are the sellouts. And listen, anyone that joins the military, that's why they try to get you to, I salute you for your I salute you for your service. Nigga, I've never said that shit in my life, bro. I've never said that shit in my life. There's even my boys are in the military, and I've never told them thank you for the service. I'm like, nigga, you an idiot. Like you literally are an idiot for doing that shit. You're gonna go to war for a country that's not even, for a corporation country that's not even yours, who destroyed your country in the first place. And then they got your dumb ass to work for them. You know what I'm saying? But it's, to them, it's all about that check. Y'all won't listen to this, y'all. I had my boy go in the military. I'm not gonna give you too much details, right? I had my boy go in the military, and he did his thing. My nigga's name is the Ed too. Oh,
another one.
Bro, his name is the Ed. Bro, are you kidding me? Bro, this is crazy, bro. Like, life is truly a game. That's why they say life is what you make it. Life is truly a game. That's why I want y'all to understand, man. When I come on here, I be telling y'all, man, life is a game. It's what you put in your mind, y'all. is what you put in your mind, what you put in your environment, your thoughts, they create your reality. And it's so easy that it appears to be hard. It is so easy that it appears to be hard. But all you have to do is be like nature. Look at nature. Do you think they're having a hard life? Well, besides the 83s hunting them and killing them, do you believe they're having a hard life? We put out food for the birds every single day. Them ninjas be, even though they be tussling and fighting sometimes, because I don't know if they feel the energy, but them they just be chilling. The squirrels be trying to get in the food. I bought some cayenne pepper for them. They don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, look at nature. They just chill. And that's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. And that's exactly what we're about to get to. Because the fact of the matter is, we never healed as a collective. We never healed as a nation. The stuff that we went through, our ancestors went through, it passes into our genetics. Okay, you said slavery did not happen. So why do we feel a certain type of way when we see cops? Which we knew these mother lovers were the slave catchers. Why do we feel a certain type? Even me, right? I'm spiritual, I'm collected, I'm cool, I'm everything. There's a certain type of way I feel when I see cops. I can't control it. It's just an internal thing. And not just cops now. But why is that? So did it happen? Did it not happen? I don't know. You tell me. But there's a certain underlying feeling that I feel. And I'm sure some of you guys feeling it too. All right, let's go.
Hi, everyone. So, let's talk about something. 65% of Americans are flat broke right now. They're living paycheck to paycheck. They can't afford rent. They can't afford groceries. They can't afford to do any extracurricular activities. They can't afford to go to a Six Flags. They can't afford to go to a water park. They can't even afford to barely leave the house and pay for the gas it would take to go to the places that they want to go to. Most Americans are working 40, 50, 60 hours a week to bring home a paycheck that instantaneously goes to rent, car payments, insurance, taxes, food, clothes, necessities, instantly gone. You make an $800 paycheck, gone. That's one car payment. You make an $800 paycheck the next week, gone. You got half of your rent paid. The next week, you pay the other half of your rent. The following week, you have $800 left over. Out of the 4 weeks you work, if you were making $800 a week, you have $800 left over. But I didn't account for groceries for the last 3 weeks. I didn't account for gas for the last 3 weeks to get to work. I didn't account for your electric bill. I didn't account for your heat bill. I didn't account for your water bill. I didn't account for anything else. $800 a week, I'm going to break this down for you, is $25 an hour at 40 hours a week after taxes. $25 an hour used to be a wage you could buy a home on. $25 an hour now, you can barely afford to squeak by. In fact, in most cases, you're not getting by. You're just simply putting the bigger expenses on credit cards and making small payments towards those. This is the new America. This is the new world we live in. AI will take over most jobs. Whether you guys want to listen to me or not, it will be taking over most jobs. You'll no longer call a support center and have a person. It'll be a robot. You'll never call, customer service again and have a person. It'll be a robot. You'll go to Wendy's and a McDonald's and you'll go to, Dunkin' Donuts and it'll be a robot that takes your order. There'll be 2 workers in the back making your order, chefing it up. Then they'll hand it to you. They won't have to be on a microphone taking your order. AI won't make mistakes. This is the new world we're in right now. This is it. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I was growing up, I watched this really crazy movie actually about AI. It was called Terminator, and we saw how the world ended with that one. So, I don't even know what to think anymore.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, please don't type. I know the mute. But hold on. So I don't remember Terminator, y'all. Should I watch it again? I don't know, because the fact of the matter is, right? In Terminator, did they destroy the world? Did they destroy the world in Terminator? Because most of you guys are robots. Yeah. They made it look like now that's what I'm saying. That's what 83s do. Here's the thing, y'all. These people, they just want comfortability. There's no more comfortability for y'all. There's none of that no more. None of that no more. Not only is the planet kicking y'all off, right? Spiritually speaking, right? Right? Physically speaking as well too. But the fact of the matter is, you're not made for this. You're not made for that. You're not made for the environment. You're not made for peace. Ooh, you heard that silence? You heard that silence? You're not made for peace, because the fact of the matter is, that's what we want. That's what the golden age is about. That's what the age of Aquarius is about. Y'all like trouble too much. Y'all like talking crap too much. Y'all like saying nigger too much. Y'all just like doing BS too much. The planet is not about that. Y'all love poaching too much. Y'all love hunting animals too much. The same thing. Y'all love killing too much. Right? Y'all love robbing too much. The government's the biggest robbers in the world. Y'all love trafficking too much. The government, the biggest traffickers in the world. Y'all love lying too much. Every single one of y'all lie. That's not what the age of Aquarius is about. The people who are going through the situation right now are people who have not been working on themselves, who have not been paying, I guess I don't know, y'all have not been paying the earth's dues. Y'all have not been paying the earth her dues, which is the melanated woman. Y'all have not been paying her dues at all. At all. That's why y'all Pope, y'all duty. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Very, very hostile. Yes, they are very, very hostile people. Like,
South Korea said,
oh, hold on. What is it?
Decent job. I make some decent money, but I live out here in Cali. Like, bro, as soon as I get paid, I have all these bills stacked up, bro, that shit wipes me clean. Like, fuck.
Wait, in Total Recall, the world was destroyed? In Total Recall, was the world destroyed?
No money left over. Making $100,000 a year doesn't get you anywhere nowadays.
Hi guys, I'm really stressed today. I just went to the grocery store, bought 10 items, and it was $80 freaking already. I literally have $10 left on my account.
And here's the other thing. Listen, if you go out there, get that sun and fast, you won't need to spend 80 on 10 things. You won't need to go to Publix, spend $80 on 10 things. You won't need to go to Winn-Dixie, wherever you go, Walmart, to spend. You won't need none of that type of stuff, because the sun keeps you full. The photons, that's exactly what we are. We're literally photons. We are literally walking light. The sun keeps you full. You go out there, you get that sun, you be chilling. You make sure you fast, you be chilling. You could probably go a few strongs, you know what I'm saying, without eating, whatever. You can. Shit, I did it. I've done what? I did a 65 juice fast before. I didn't eat anything. So, and I'm chilling. I didn't die, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm still here. But this is exactly what this world is teaching. I'm letting y'all know. That's why all this shit is happening. I told y'all, y'all were going to be forced to ascend. If not, You're just gonna be like these 83s, honestly. I'm letting y'all know. Y'all are going to be forced to ascend because Mother Earth wants to take all her children with her. Mother children want all y'all there. But if y'all gonna be like these 83s and just, you know what I'm saying, and not do the spiritual work, then you're gonna get exactly what you're gonna get. You're gonna get exactly what you're gonna get. You're being forced to ascend. You're being forced to clean up your habit, clean up your diet. You're being forced to clean up your lifestyle. If you don't, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Total Recall was on Mars about paying for air. Yes, Mars is an anagram for the war, for the word war, because this is the war. This is the war of the worlds right now. The spiritual world. So the spiritual world is going to war with the physical world. That's what's happening. That's what War of the Worlds is. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, that's why they were in Mars and they were even underground. I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch too much, but I can tell them looking like that was radiation poisoning. That was radiation poisoning. But yeah. Let me see. Version 9090 version. Earth isn't destroyed. 2012 version. Yes, most of the Earth is destroyed. Only 2 habitable areas left. Most days I be without eating, just drinking my herbal tea. Yes, exactly. They lived on Mars in a dome. They made them pay for air. They had these big ass fans that made they even showed them turning the air off. But this is exactly what's happening. I want y'all to understand when they talk about Mars and all that type of stuff, it's here. It is here. Mars is here. It's Earth. It's here. When they talk about Jupiter, it's here. When talking about Venus, it's here. Because when you look in the skies, because when you look in the sky and they be pointing at Venus and they be pointing at freaking what's it called? Jupiter, what do you see? These little itty bitty star things. These little itty bitty teeny weeny star things. But they're supposed to be, but Jupiter's supposed to be fucking, excuse me, just crazy amount of times bigger than Earth. So why do we see these little tiny orbs when y'all say it's Jupiter or Venus? Why do we see these? And like I told y'all don't know what they're hiding so much stuff. Y'all really about to see what the planet looks like, because what we see over here, y'all, we're in a simulation. I want y'all to understand that we're in a simulation. The sky is a disguise. The sky is a living entity, is a living being. It is alive. Just as much as a grain of salt, a grain of sand is alive. The sky, the whole sky is alive. The whole Earth is alive. Out of here, bro. All right, let's go.
So a little backstory. I got laid off from my job a month ago. And I've been applying for jobs months before I got laid off. Sent out hundreds of resumes already. Applied to hundreds of jobs on the internet, remote and on-site. Tailored my resume to every position that I applied using ChatGPT. Went to only a few interviews. And still nothing. Like, what the f is going on with America right now? Like, it's so freaking hard to live here. Like, I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna keep applying for jobs. I'm gonna keep showing up. But man, my bills are not going to wait.
Y'all, I just went today and got my driver's license renewed, my car tags renewed, picked up 2 prescriptions, and got a few groceries. To say that I'm completely broke now is an understatement. So I'm going to have to go home and start selling off my furniture to be able to live the rest of the month.
Again, I'm not making fun of these people, but y'all had 400 years ahead of us, or that's what they say. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. Nigga, I lost my man. I'm only 37 years old. Like I literally came here 37 years ago. I have no idea. Your lying ass book says 400 years. I have no idea. I have no idea how long y'all been here for. I've only been here 37 years. everything is, all I know is everything is a lie. Everything is a freaking lie, is a scam. All I know is we're in a cosmic video game and it's time for this junk to end. So again, I'm not making fun of people because everybody's going through it. But the fact of the matter is, y'all had 400 years or whatever it is, and y'all still effed up. Y'all still effed up. How? How, Sway?
Oh no. No, 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 no.
That's just, it's unbelievable. And my heart hurts today. Truly hurts for people who are not able. And we're living in some rough times, really rough times. And we need to be praying for all those around us who are not as fortunate as we are to be able to do the things that we need to do. I'm not talking about extras. I'm not talking about going on vacation and doing fun things. I'm talking about living, taking care of your vehicle, if you can even afford a vehicle, putting groceries on the table, buying medicine, the things you have to do. It's sad. It's very sad.
Yeah, it's a really sad thing here. You know, we have a generation that is right now trying to survive in the US, and they're doing it at a time that it is so difficult with the rising costs. I really do feel for the younger generation and even for the older generation. I mean, you're hearing the stories here that it's just so difficult right now. You go and do a few things and it's like your bank account is empty, and that is the reality. Money goes by so quickly, and the reason why is because primarily, in my opinion, wages have not kept up here in the US. That's a fact. And also the cost of everything has gone up so dramatically that right now it's just not lining up. It's really, really, really difficult to make ends meet. And you do have to start learning to do with less. Take out the luxuries in life, take out the unnecessary vacations, the unnecessary spending, take out the wants, and really just focus on the needs. And even just by getting the needs, purchasing the needs, taking care of your needs, even that really starts to draw people broke. And I'm seeing more and more that people are
an hour was like
living as minimally as possible for years now, being as debt-free as possible and living frugally, because look at where we
See, y'all were debt free. So y'all were free of the ed. Now the ed is free. The ed is Horus. Ed is free now. Now you're in debt. Now you're in ed. Now you're in ed.
we are today. Look at what's going on in the world.
Bro, the cost of living is insane right now. Like, what are we doing? I swear before COVID in my area, $20 an hour was like, you balling, you good. Now people that making $20 an hour, I'm like, man, how are they surviving? Like, this is insane. Fast food places are paying $20 an hour now. So $20 an hour is the new $10 an hour. Obviously, all of this is relative to where you live. So my $20 an hour, where I live in Northern Virginia, maybe your $16 an hour, or maybe your $30 an hour. It all really depends on where you live. Like, I can't be the only one that sees this stuff. Like, I can't be the only one that understands what's going on. And it honestly worries me that there's some people out there that make less than that. Like, think about the people out there that's making minimum wage. Like, probably have to work 2 or 3 jobs just to make up for, you know, a livable income. It's insane.
I'm just mad. I'm just mad anymore. There's no reason for me to be like, yay, America, like, we're so great, we're so free, we're so powerful.
Interesting. Before COVID, weren't y'all doing that? Weren't y'all doing that before COVID? The land of the free, the land of the great. Well, then y'all have flags in front of your house, you know, raising the flag and all that type of stuff. Then y'all, America. What happened? What happened? Yeah, peace. Peace is the ed too, you know what I'm saying? This the ace. Ed, let's get it.
I have to go without so that my kid.
Well, she said.
And for me to be like, yay, America, like, we're so great, we're so free, we're so powerful. I'm starving. I have to go without so that my kid can maybe have Pop-Tarts once a month. Shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't have to go like, let's see, we haven't had meat in, like, you know, a long time, because guess what? We can't
afford it, okay? But yeah, we're the ones working every day to make this country go round and round. But we're not worth being able to have decent food or the amount of food that we need to have one of our family members go without.
I wonder what did they used to feed us. Listen, just like what's his name said, the African who speaks the African what's it called, brother Dana Stevens, the inaugurated African, what's his name? What's his name? Dana Stevens. Hold on. Look. Yes. Remember? Oh yeah, we even watched Red Fox. Remember Red Fox? And then he go, listen, Red Fox, right? And then the police flag, the red. And then I was watching. Listen, y'all. You guys have no idea, man. You look at the sun. The coronal hole looks like solar storm comes out of nowhere. Look at this record gamma burst. Y'all see that? Solar storms comes out of nowhere. We're in a G2 storm right now. And it's funny because I said the solar storm is going to kick up. And then when it did yesterday, man, I had a headache. I had a pulsating headache. Literally in my third eye, my third eye crown chakra area. And this rising, this one, it went away. I had it the whole day yesterday when I got up. Since I got up, I've been had it. So I had to take care of myself. Like, I'm not about to go live. I'm just about to do some organite, get my hair done, and just chill for the day. Let this energy ride out. And then today, this rising, it went away. But this is, and now it's funny. And maybe the reason why is because I've been detoxing. I've been putting like parasite cleansers within me, just removing this, just literally just stripping my body. That's what I'm doing. Maybe that's the reason why. But there we go. It looks like a butterfly, doesn't it, y'all? The butterfly. It looks just like a butterfly. It looks like I don't know. It looks like a butterfly with something inside of it. I don't know if that's a cross or some type of X. But yeah. Hold on. I was watching I Show Speed. Look at this, y'all. Look at this.
I see you. I've been watching the stream. You been on that motherfucker.
Look at his jersey, y'all. Look at that red. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. You cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. We just watched Red Fox on Monday. We talked about Red Fox as the creator. He represents the creator energy. The 38 special that he was talking about, huh? Where's that dude at? And here he is wearing a red shirt. And not only that, but the back of the shirt is the Ed. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if I can get the back of her shirt. Right here, y'all.
Nah, I didn't fuck with Jay last school. That was my...
Another one. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
The Ed is cruising. The Ed is cruising. That's why I Show Speed is doing a world tour. Because the Ed is going around everywhere. De La Cruz, baby. Oh, look, Ed, all getting crushed by Ed. Oh my
Get your ass on, boy. Get your goddamn
And it's for the 4. It's the 4 for the 4. It's the heart for the heart. It's the I for an eye. That's why that's why he loves, what's it called? That's why he loves One Piece. One Piece is his favorite show because that's what we're going. We're acquiring One Piece. But in order for us to acquire One Piece, all need to be crushed by Ed. All needs to be removed by Ed. All the deviance, the violence, everything needs to go. For the four, it's for the heart. If you are not for the heart, which means for the earth, if you're not for the earth, you're not for the heart, you're about to get crushed by Ed. I'm letting y'all know this is a spiritual war. This is spiritual. People are looking at it as a physical thing. This is a spiritual thing. That's why 83s are having trouble right now, because they're looking at it at a physical perspective. This is not physical. This is not a physical thing. All of this is taking place as a spiritual war. So if you don't have your spirit intact, because all of this shit is meaningless, mundane, money, meaningless, food, meaningless. Well, you know what I'm saying? But it depends if you really like food or not. I'm not going to say food is meaningless, but the only thing that really matters is that the earth is taken care of, her children is taken care of, the animals are taken care of, and everybody's living in harmony. The peace, the one peace that's coming. We're manifesting it. We are acquiring it. But yeah, look at this, y'all. This is, you know what I'm saying? I didn't watch it. It just popped up on my feed and I was like, he's wearing a 40. I was like, she's got a shirt that says red on. And then I looked in the back of it. I was like, oh my goodness. Y'all, when I tell you, One Piece, I've never watched it. I've never watched One Piece. Never watched One Piece. And listen, y'all, and that's the name, that's the price of my course. You need one more 4, and then, you know what I'm saying? So I Show Speed is promoting my course. Okay? You just add one more 4 to it, and then you good. And this is my time to take a break and let you guys know the Cosmic Code Course 3 is available on Etsy. If you like what we do here, you love what we do here with the numbers, and then again, I'm not even going as deep as I used to. I'm not going as deep as you. That's why Red always says Elizabeth. Oh my. That's why Red always says, Elizabeth, I'm coming. Because it's the lizard bitch.
Dad, it feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a cute blanket.
It is the lizard. The lizard. He's coming. Look. You can't make this stuff up. Look. 38 seconds long. Look at this shit, y'all. Oh my goodness. 38 seconds long.
Man, give me my money.
No, I said no.
No, I want my money. I saved
I said no, Pop. Now get out of here.
You went and did it. I might need that money tonight. I've never had pains like this before. Oh, this is the worst one I ever had, son. Oh, it's the worst one. This is a big one.
And you see what he's holding? His heart. Which is the 4. Here's the other 4. Look at this.
I'm dying. You hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey. Oh.
You see? It's Eli. It's the lie. Elizabeth. You can't make this stuff up. He was really 49 years old, masking as 49. Who? Red? Red was 49? Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey. It's the big one. Did I tell you I love this show, bro?
This is a bad one. Oh. I feel a bad one coming on. What's the matter? You hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey. Oh, this is a big one. Hear that, Elizabeth?
He said, I'm coming for you, Elizabeth. Because the red energy is coming for that lie. Eli. It's the lying energy. Because you can even turn around and saying it's Eli as Bith. Eli, you lying as lying as. Rearrange this word. Yes, that's exactly what it is. He was 5 days after Elizabeth died. I had a dream that I was on the floor in this dark room and there was this giant man like a lizard standing right beside Elizabeth and Charles, and before then it was dark. Yes, them niggas are reptiles, bro. Them people are reptiles. Yeah, these people are reptiles. Just as much as y'all see the lizards on the ground and stuff like that. Yeah, y'all have all that, man. Y'all just don't know, man. I'm telling you guys. But yes, this is amazing, man. This is amazing. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, y'all. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what else popping, man. Let's see what else is popping.
This, and I'm really sorry if you're going through this too. Here for you. This, and I'm really sorry if you're going through this too.
Oh my goodness, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
I got laid off from my corporate job yesterday. And I think that this is the reality for a lot of Americans right now, and it needs to be shared because America is not doing well right now. We have a 94% prediction rate that the recession is going to come, but yet our
94 and then 49. Don't worry, it's already here. Don't worry. It's not prediction. It's already here. You know what I'm saying? It's already here. We're just aligning with it. That's all we're doing. We are aligning with this destruction. That's it.
frickin' administration hasn't even made the move to actually say that a recession's coming. And let's actually call it what it is, a depression. People can't afford groceries, they can't afford rent, they can't afford buying houses, they can't afford having babies, they can't afford having the kids in general if they already have them. We are not in a good spot, y'all. I know that I'm just a number in a company, but I thought I was okay. You're going to think that you're okay because you've worked there for so long or you have the right experience. Like, you guys, I have an undergraduate in marketing, a master's in business, 6 years of paid social media experience, both on a strategist and manager level. I have done people management for at least 3 years. I'm a senior level in my...
I told y'all that 6 is gonna be a viral number. 6 is gonna be a viral number. Watch out for the number 6. I told y'all that before too. The 6, because the 6 represents the Heavenly Father, right? Coming down and putting down judgment. But 6 is an earthly number as well too, because 6 is basically removing the evil. 6 has to do removing the evil off this plane. Right, yeah, let's get it.
My career. And yet, when I was hired to do a senior level role, I was forced into entry level positions. I was doing entry-level work as a senior-level strategist, all while at the same time being asked to reduce my workload with AI, and our team was having layoffs every 3 months. I should have seen it coming. I really should have. But the thing is that it was not something that I saw coming, because the day before that they laid me off, I was literally talking coverage plans with another employee who was going on leave for months. How am I supposed to sit there and not think that I'm safe in that moment? I just think it's absolutely ridiculous that we live in a world like this where my manager was...
That's crazy. You heard what she said? She was talking to an employee that was going away for 6 months and then she got laid off. What? So the other employee could go out and travel for 6 months, but you get laid off?
Even the one that fired me, by the way, or laid me off. It was frickin' HR, and they read off a script, but my whole team got laid off. And this is the reality for a lot of Americans right now. My partner is a first responder, so I'm very lucky for the fact that I can be leaning on him for support right now, because luckily his job is secure, thanks to the fact that number 1, his job is essential, and number 2, he has a union behind him.
And then there's a whole bunch of people going crazy out there. So they're definitely going to need those responders. They're definitely going to need those responders because people are going nuts. Accidents happening all over the road. People are going crazy. The energy is intense. People are dropping. Y'all, people are dropping. I've had videos of people saying, I have this video. I don't remember what video it is, but remember I played that video with that dude and he told you when the sun flared up, his friend died. His friend dropped to the ground and died. I showed you that video, and then I have another video where this dude said, "Oh, hold on, let me show you. Hold on, let's play this, and I'm gonna play it for y'all."
What I will never understand is why corporate agencies have not unionized. We're not allowed, right? We're not allowed.
You're not a union. You're not a union. You know?
That's part of it. We'll get fired.
Because when you break down the word union, right? All right, so it's, it's an ion. Because why? You don't want that I to be on. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that I to be on. So that's why you created the union, to protect y'all. Because you don't want that I to be on. That's what I'm saying. You're not a union. You're not. Now that I is on, we can clearly see the BS. We can clearly see the BS. Now it's time for y'all. It's trouble for y'all. That's it.
Because at least in this corporate world, they're always going to side on the side of business because that's what's making the government money. This world right now is not supporting people. It is supporting business. You are just a number, unfortunately. So please prepare yourself.
Wait, Ron, you asked a question. Did you ask a question? What does 49 mean? Ron, join the course. That's all I said.
For shit like this. I wish I would have. I wish I'd been applying to other jobs months ago. I just was so dumb to not realize the signs. I want to talk about it. I think people need to talk about it. I think we need to make this more public. We all saw the jobs report. It was awful. Getting laid off on the day that the jobs report goes out, and it's 22,000 instead of 75,000 new jobs. You know how discouraging that is? If you know of anything in the marketing space, let me know. Use my comments as a way in which to maybe trauma dump. I don't care, vent. I'm here for you guys.
Let's see what people. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's go to here. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. Oh, here it is.
I posted a video talking about how millennials were dying at an unprecedented rate. And, I've been doing TikTok for a while, and I sort of expected a mixture of response.
Did you hear what he said? Oh, matter of fact, let's look at it. He said, let's look at it. He said he posted a video how millennials are dying at an unprecedented rate. Let's see. Let's see it. Probably over here. The missing millennials.
American millennials are dying at an absolutely alarming and completely unprecedented rate.
Didn't I tell y'all that? I told y'all that. Y'all, we notice it has been a lot more quiet in our city. And school started. We notice it has been a lot less busy in our city. And school started. I live in one of the most prestigious schools probably in Florida. One of the most prestigious schools in Florida. And my city is pretty much empty. And we are in the beginning of school. We're at the beginning of school. Something's not right here. I told you all those sirens that we were hearing, something major's been going on. And even in the past month, y'all, sirens been going off like crazy. And then I told you there's been times I caught them boys going down, no sirens. Because they don't want to disturb people. They don't want to alarm people. And I told you the accidents on the road has increased exponentially. The earth is not playing. Those who are not moving in alignment, you will not be here. I'm just letting you guys know that. Get out of your ass, get your head out of your ass and be like, oh no, he's being racist. No. Keep thinking that. This is not a physical thing. This is all spiritual. Keep thinking that. It's not, this is a spiritual thing that's happening. You have evil people, evil spirit, evil entities think they're going to be living on my earth. On my planet. It's not going to fly like that. Back in the day when we were asleep, when we didn't know who we were, yes. But now we're waking up. No.
An estimate suggests that 62% of deaths in people ages 25 to 44 in America are preventable. That's 2/3 of those people. 2/3. Between 2022 and 2023, the United States saw 1.5 million, quote, missing Americans, or people who wouldn't have died if we Americans were as healthy as other high-income countries.
That's all a fallacy. That's all a farce. They're just trying to give an excuse as to why this separation is happening. But 1.5 million, I think he's lying as well too. It might be more than that. But again, they just want to give you a story on why the sun is releasing this crazy amount of radiation and it's getting to the people. Because if you're not radiating, if you're not radiating, that radiation is going to get you. I'm letting you know.
1.5 million people. Life expectancy continues to decline and is currently.
Oh, Carles, well, you hilarious. This shirt from hell. Y'all funny, man. Y'all like that man's shirt? I think it's nice, man. I like it. That shit, it's a nice color. It's like it's very I don't know. It's how can I say it? It's I don't know. I like it. I like the shirt.
4.1 years less than the average of comparably rich countries. The U.S. spends considerably more on healthcare, $13,400, and we still have the lowest life expectancy among large, wealthy nations.
You hear that? The U.S. spends more on healthcare now. I wonder why that is.
It is particularly impacting millennials. Chronic conditions are the dominant health.
Thanks for embarrassing me. Ron, did you ask about the course? I didn't know you asked about the course, brother. Listen, my intention is not to embarrass anybody. Okay. The fact of the matter is, I cannot just be stopping and just telling everybody or everyone what it's all about, what these numbers mean and all that type of stuff. I've been doing that for over a year now. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing that for over a year now. But I'm here showing you guys we're in a video game. The numbers, even with the numbers, you can see what the numbers all about. You can even Google numbers to see what the numbers are. Like, what does the number 4 mean? Number 4 has to do with stability. It has to do with connection. It has to do with heart. It has to do with what's called loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to understand what the number 4 means. And then what does number 9 mean? Completion, new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? These are, you got to understand 49, you know, the 49ers, what do the 49ers, it's all, you just got to put those numbers, be able to put the numbers together. And then you put 4 plus 9, that gives you 13. 13 is a very sacred number. 13 is an earthly number. 13 is a forgotten number. 13 is and then it's so sacred that these people made it demonic to the point that it's the rise of the mother. The 13 is the rise of the mother, the divine feminine mother. Okay, that's why they removed that number 13. So it's a very sacred number. So just that alone, you doing 9 plus 4 and understanding that gives you 13, and then knowing they hide number 13 from you. Why do they hide number 13? Because they know what it represents. And then you add that 13, 1 plus 3, it goes right back to what? 4, which is the heart. So just doing simple things like that. I don't need to show the gematria to show you what it, you know, what it says or anything like that, or what it's talking about. But just doing things like that will literally put those numbers into your head, and you will see what I'm talking about. Everything ruled by numbers. So I didn't mean to embarrass you. I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea to embarrass you. But all I say is join the course, y'all. Join the course. I just want more people to join the course. That's it. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all.
Threat in the United States, and 1/3 of Americans suffer from multiple chronic conditions. This is the highest rate among peer nations.
Did you hear what he said? Chronic. Then we talk about Dr. Dre, the Chronic album. Because y'all forgot about Dre. See, even him, he forgot about Dre. He's telling you that this is due to healthcare, this is due to finances, this is due blah, 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 blah. But y'all forgot about Dre. And Dre is just the ray. It's the sun. It's the sun. Beating down your block. That's why Dr. Dre make beats. The sun is beating down y'all block internally, you know what I'm saying? That's why all that ringing is going on. That, see? And I'm saying, sirens popping off right now. See, I'm just bringing you, listen, I'm bringing you my truth with a different twist, baby. That's all I'm doing. Bring y'all my truth. Y'all don't have to believe me. Y'all don't have to believe nothing I say. But just watch me work. That's good.
From Reddit, I'm editing some of this comment. 40-year-old.
What'd you say? Numbers remind me of fairies. They give us clues. Correct. Let's get it. Thank you so much, Copper Alma. You're so amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, Ron BK. Yeah, let's listen, y'all. And here's the thing, y'all. Listen, trust me, I got a plan, all right? Just trust me, I got a plan. We appreciate it. What's good, Leia? What's good? We love y'all too. We love y'all too. I love everybody. I love everybody in here. Don't, you know what I'm saying? My supporters, my non-supporters, you know what I'm saying? My on-lurkers, you feel me? You know, the people who comment. Thank y'all. Thank you guys for commenting as well too. I'm so grateful for that, you know, so thank y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Old Millennial here. I've lost 5 friends and colleagues, a few to cancer, and ultimately it's really, really expensive to stay alive. Another comment. My sister-in-law passed from stomach cancer 2 years ago. She was 37. She didn't get the help she needed because she couldn't afford to get to the doctor soon enough. My wife has all kinds of health problems, and I guess I'm supposed to feel fortunate because I have employer-provided health care, but I have to fight them every time for every inch of coverage. America is a joke, and we are all suckers for accepting this as normal. Someone else says, I feel like every time I open my Facebook, I see another loss of a peer.
That right there is accurate. Let me tell you how of a sense of humor the universe has. The sun started popping off 2 years ago, I believe. When did we enter solar maximum? Hold on, let's ask chat, because I forgot when we entered solar maximum. Yo, hey, chat. I got a question. We are in solar maximum 2025. When did we enter solar maximum 2025?
We entered solar maximum in July 2025, marking the peak of solar cycle 25.
That's a lie.
This phase.
Stop lying, bro. Hold on, let me look. Such a liar, man. This dude. Okay, so 2024. Yeah, I would say early 2024, mid 2024 is around the time we entered solar maximum of 2025. Now, here's the freaking amazing thing, y'all. Y'all have no idea, man. When I tell you the sense of humor that the universe has, or how everybody is playing their role, let me tell you, man. I had a friend growing up in Key West. Remember, Key to the West. Okay, the Key to the West. All right, we already know what West is. Y'all been following me, and you know what West is, right? What West represents esoterically. I had a friend named Poppy. His name was Poppy. Tell me why, when he passed away, that's when the sun started popping off. Tell me why, when he passed away, that's when the sun started popping off. And you know what he died of? Throat cancer. Because the sun is speaking its truth. The sun is popping its truth. Because the sun represents the throat chakra. I believe the I forgot how to say it. You know what I'm saying? He passed away late December of 2023. And then we entered what? Solar maximum in 24. Do y'all see what I'm saying? And here's the other thing. I have another friend. My dad has another friend, a lady that I know, right? She just passed away. She has a daughter. Her daughter's birthday, same as mine. Solar return, same as mine. We were born in the same year and everything. Good friends of my dad. Her mother just passed away in December. And her mother's name is the Ed as well too. It's Denise. Her name is Denise. But that is the Ed. Why? Because we need the Ed. Denise. Niece. Needs. The needs. When we need the Ed. And everybody is playing their part in this role. In this ascension that we're experiencing, everybody is playing their role. Everybody is playing their energy. And here I am just explaining it to you guys so casually, ever so casually, and you guys can clearly see the connections. Well, to the ones that have been paying attention, that is. To the ones that know what I'm talking about, that is. Some probably are still confused. Maybe. But I'm here to show y'all we're in a cosmic video game. So she passed away in December. That was our gift. She is the gift. Because she is a melanated woman. You get what I'm saying? And then, man, I just see the bigger picture. You feel me? You know how, you know what I'm saying? Look at the bigger picture. Yes, I see the bigger picture now. This grandiose event that's happening, it's all for the greater good of us. And right now, it may look confusing, but I guarantee you one day, every single one of you guys will understand what the heck is going on or what I've been talking about. Guarantee you. Because you have to. You're part of the universe. You're part of the cosmos. You're part of the universe. But it's just like, man, when I see these things, these things literally blow my mind. I'm like, what the heck? And then it's just the universe saying, yeah, nigga, I'm a game. You got to play me. And that's exactly what it is. You got to play the game. See, we have not been playing the game because these people have been making it unfair for us as well too. Whenever we want to play the game, try to get in the game, they would devise a system, create something to knock us off tracks. To knock us off tracks. That's also why the trains are being knocked off tracks too now. Because y'all been knocking us off our tracks. Now, time to knock y'all things off your tracks. But yeah, it's just, man, it's just like, I don't know how to explain this no more.
Another significant factor in all of this is mental health and self-harm, which is challenging to talk about on TikTok, but it is
you heard that? Self-harm, mental health. We already knew that. It's just funny because I started posting a couple of years on TikTok, on Instagram, and I've been saying mental health is on an all-time high. Mental health is at an all-time high. And now look at that.
Overwhelming factor in all of this. America's economic system is literally killing us. And it is hitting the millennials because they are the first generation that is actually less well off than their parents. Shame on their parents, by the way. But it's not going to get any better. And these health effects, by the way, they do not escape with wealth. The people who...
You heard him, right? I just want to be clear that you heard him. Hold on.
By the way, but it's not going to get any better. And these health effects, by the way, they do not escape with wealth.
So are you rich people? Are you rich colonizers? That money's not going to save you. All of y'all who stole the riches from our planet, who stole our gold, who stole our little, I don't even need to go there. That money's not going to help you, no matter what. You're just going to have a nice house to cry in. You're going to have a nice house to pass away in, right? A nice, I don't know, a nice pool. I don't know. Live by the beach or something. Live on the shore. That money's not going to save you. See, that's why we don't believe in money. That whole money concept, that shit out of here. Because we already know, yeah, health is wealth. Exactly, Nikki. Your health is your wealth. You got to know who you are. See, if you don't know who you are and you don't know that health is wealth, you're going to be chasing money. You're going to be chasing clothes. You're going to be chasing men. You're going to be chasing women. You're going to be chasing, I don't know, be a teacher, you know what I'm saying? Like, which again, being a teacher is freaking pointless. Being a historian, like learning their culture, their history, pointless because it was all lies. So what's the point? What's the point of me going to school and learning something when all y'all teaching is nothing but lies? Why? Y'all didn't think the earth was gonna clap back, huh? That's what it is.
The people who have money just happen to possibly have better access to healthcare. But the overall trend follows regardless of your wealth. American millennials are dying at an alarming rate, and it's not slowing down. When are we going to get over the idea and understand that healthcare is a basic human right?
But what he just that's contraindication. That's a contraindication right there. That's a contraindication because he just said money doesn't help. So money doesn't help mental illness. So what are you saying? What are you saying? Okay. That's mental illness right there, you know.
I posted a video talking about how millennials were dying at an unprecedented rate. And, you know, I've been doing TikTok for a while and I sort of expected a mixture of response, but I honestly expected a lot of sort of trepidation or skepticism to the data that I was presenting. And to be clear, it was just data. But what I got instead was thousands of comments of people who are quite literally exhausted and heartbroken. And I mean thousands of comments, and I read every single one of them. I wanted to give some of these comments a little bit more light of day because I think they
Another one.
speak to something real that's happening.
Dang.
Dance for us, monkey.
Hold on.
A little bit more light of day because every single one of them. I wanted to give some of these comments a little.
Okay. Yeah. No, what I said was, I said, listen. What I said was, Copper Armor says you can't eat money, and I said it's funny because money is green and they tell you to eat your greens. Okay. See, money is green and they tell you to eat your greens. And then, right, it's funny because, right, the money is green and they tell you to eat your greens, but you can't eat money. But you have money to buy things that you need to eat, that's good for you to eat or that you need to eat. But most Americans eat unhealthy. They don't eat good food. They don't eat healthy food. Right? And then when they try to eat healthy food, they found out all the food that they were eating was not healthy in the first place. It was not healthy. It was a lie. Right? So that's why they tell you, put your money where your mouth is. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. So 83s can't do that because they can't cash this check. This big ass IOU that they owe Earth, you can't cash that. We don't believe in money in the first place. So that's why I told y'all. We will never get reparations. We won't get our reparations is the planet being repaired and then these 83s coming off. That's the only reparations. That's the only form of reparations. We don't care about no money. We don't none of that type of stuff. Because again, money is just a tool used in this physical world to manifest illusions, to buy experience in that type of stuff. But the only reason why we had that is because y'all created that system. If that system is breaking down, now people are going to have to use their heart chakras, which is the same color as the money. People are going to have to use their heart chakras to manifest what they want. You're going to have to use your heart chakra. Yes, that's how manifestation works. Your heart chakra. Let's go.
Bit more light of day because I think they speak to something real that's happening. One person said, "We do nothing but work. We have no money to see a doctor and are under constant stress. It's not shocking." Another person said, "I don't think our dental health gets talked about enough." Another person says, "I have health insurance, but I still can't afford to use it." Another person says, "I graduated high school in 2005 and nearly 10% of the boys I graduated with are dead now." Someone said, "My parents..."
You heard him? Did you hear him? And like I said, y'all, even my high school, I'm seeing a lot of people, even like when I graduated high school, a lot of people were dying. When I graduated high school, a lot of people were dying. A lot of people that I knew. I was like, what is going on? A lot of people were dying left and right. And one of the, oh my goodness. My very first, so when I graduated in 2007, right? And my daughter was born on the 27th. This is such a freaking matrix, bro. You have no idea, bro. You have no idea. Like, I want to explain so much to you guys, get deeper, but man, it's just, wow. So when I graduated in 2007, I went to go work. I think I was doing like a security job, like overnight security, because, you know what I'm saying? I was saving up money to go to college. The very first person that I realized that died from my class, y'all, he died on a green motorcycle. Can you guess what his name was? He died on a green motorcycle. Can you guess what his name was? The very first person that died from my class in my school after graduation. Who can guess what his name was? Come on, Goddess Shirley. Come on. You know. Come on, Goddess Shirley. Out of all the names that we've been talking about, Eddie. Yes, Eddie. I don't know if it was 2000. Hold on, let me see. 2000. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to find this. That's not it. He was not 20. But look, 26. He was not 26. I don't think this is him.
Dance for us, monkey.
This nigga just passed out on the floor with a bike, bro. Look at this dude. Yo, this is Key West all the way, bro. This is literally Key West. This is literally Key West. People passed out like this. Literally, bro. Look at this shit. This is exactly what Key West is, y'all. Like, wow. Look at this shit. Literally everywhere. Because all you do, Key West is all about drinking. That's all it is. Drinking. See, that's why it's called Key West. That's the key, because they want that to be the key to the West. You get what I'm saying? Your son's second name is Eduardo. Y'all, I wish I can bring this up for you guys, but I don't even, let me see. What was his name? It was Edward something. Ed. Let's see. No, that's not it. Man, I wish I could find it, Eddie. It's not Swagger. Because I know an Eddie Swagger. Man, I wish I knew his name. And I'm sure I can get it if I can ask some people. But nonetheless, y'all. I mean, I'm not lying to you guys. I have no reason to lie, because it's like why did I remember that? You get what I'm saying? Why did I remember that as soon as I graduated high school, right? Why did I remember as soon as I graduated high school, and then I saw that on the newspaper that the dude passed away? And I was like, damn, bro. I had classes with this kid. He was a pretty cool kid. And then he died on a motorcycle. Let's see what motorcycle gives us. What? No, I do not want to remove that. Okay. Motorcycle gives you 39. 369. Right over here. You got 39. Now, 39, again, you had the number, you have what? So 39 is the completion of the third dimension. Look at that. 59, which has to do with Donald Trump. It has to do with Donald Trump and JD Vance. Again, Donald Trump is the 50th? No, JD Vance is the 50th vice president and Donald Trump is the 60th inaugurated president, right? And then, right, you add 9 plus 5 gives you what? 14. And you already know what 14 is. You already know what 14 is. Now check this out. Motorcycle gives you 29, right? Because again, it has to do, this is the motorcycle represents, it's the pineal gland, right? It's a pineal gland, but let's check this out. This is what's happening is, see the sunspots. The sunspots are doing this. And you got the flares, it's so much is going on. All right. So much going on. All right. We don't need to go there, but I just wanted to show you guys that. Right. But let's continue.
Hoard their money and give guilt trips anytime they help me while I'm struggling to survive and I'm on state insurance and can't afford my companies. Someone said most preventable millennial deaths are deaths of despair. This comment. My brother, 36, just didn't wake up.
Another one.
Dance for us, monkey.
Y'all, did you see that?
My brother.
And then motorcycle gives you 30. Oh my God, bro. Are you kidding me? Y'all, look at this, man. Every single time.
36. Just didn't wake up one day like an old person.
What? You heard him? The brother. You heard him? He didn't wake up like an old person.
This comment. My brother, 36, just didn't wake up one day like an old person. This comment made me smile. I don't know if that was the intention. And the kids wonder about why we don't care about being cringe just because life is too short. Everything is too much.
Look, y'all. It's the Ed. This shit's everywhere, bro. The Ed is everywhere.
Much. Groceries are too much. Gas is too much. Mortgage and rent too much. No vacation. We never get reprieve, ever. Chasing tails just to barely make it with multiple degrees and multiple jobs. My wife is Canadian, and I moved to be with her 2 years ago. I constantly tell her she saved my life in more ways than one, and this is exactly what I meant when I say it. I am a cynical old millennial. I admit this. I know this to be true about myself, but when I see so many of you struggling so deeply, I know that our experience is not just an accidental data set. It's not just an accident. It's real people, human beings at the end of this unprecedented thing that is happening to us. Anyways, I just wanted to share your stories so that more people could hear them.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Another one. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
listen. I'm not being a jerk, but y'all destroyed our whole planet. And you think Mother Earth gonna give a F about a couple of people? Y'all destroyed a whole planet. A whole planet? And you think Earth is gonna give a F about a few people? Especially 83 people?
Solar flare.
Oh no, man. Yes. Hold on. Let's see how the energy is. Today's the 10th? Yeah, today's the 10th. Let's go.
Hey friends, it's me, Erin.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I wanted to read this comment. Wait. Hold on, y'all.
I posted a
look. This comment says, "I'm not dead, but I sure haven't lived in a long time." And he says, "Oof. Yeah, y'all feeling it. I'm telling y'all." As a therapist, which is again the rapist. That's what the word therapist is when you break it down. As a therapist with many 20 to 40 age clients, I can absolutely assure everyone that the number one reason people come to therapy is what, y'all? Oh my.
Another one. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
The Ed is going everywhere. The Ed is here, baby. Ed, and Eddie. Eddie, you're complacent in this. Remember that? Remember the lady? Eddie! Save us, Eddie! I told y'all, I get impressed by the sun. Y'all get impressed by the earth. Just like y'all press y'all people, all part people. Now you're getting impressed by the listen, I'm just showing you guys. That's it. Matter of fact, let's look at depression. $34. 43, which 4 plus 3 gives you 7, right?
Another one. Another one.
Yes.
You think it's a game? Get fired with these bitches one time.
Huh? Thought it was a game, huh? Yakub's Creations. Y'all thought it was a Judgment Day. See? Y'all thought it was a God was gonna come out of the heavens and judge y'all for your crimes. Look at your names in the book of life or the book of evil, whatever y'all want to say it, and judge it. No. Just like how y'all judges be doing us dirty behind the scenes, behind the books, we don't see anything. This is the same thing that's happening on a spiritual level. There's no escape from this. You cannot escape the judgment. And I told y'all, this is 5D chess. You have to have a big chest. You have to have a big chest to play us. And you're not playing me. You're not. You're not playing me at all. You're not playing my mother. You're not playing my sisters. You're not playing my at all. Let's continue. Let's see what's popping. What time is it? Okay. Okay. I think that's it for me, y'all. That's it for me, y'all. This is yeah, I've been on for a while, y'all. Okay, y'all. So the shift is here. The shift is here.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Hey, all I gotta say is
probably an immigrant.
Yeah, we're
probably
immigrants.
an immigrant.
Hold on, y'all. I forgot the Schumann resonance. Hold on. I forgot the Schumann resonance. Hold on. I forgot the Schumann resonance. Also, yeah, I got some new stuff for y'all. Hold on. I forgot the Schumann resonance.
Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann Resonance Report for Wednesday, September the 10th. Okay friends, here is our graph. As you can see right now, we're kind of in this integration state.
Oh snap, hold on. Let's listen to our friend over here.
Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann Resonance Report for Wednesday, September the 10th. Okay friends, here is our graph. As you can see right now, we're kind of in this integration space. Now it's hard to see on this graph, but when I blow it up a little bit, you see these lines coming down that go all the way down here. These are integration. We've got them here. They're kind of spread out. We're in a state of integration after having some pretty intense release most of the day yesterday. Now on this graph, it started around 3 p.m. Central Time, and it kind of went in and out until, you know, about 6 a.m. this morning. But when we look at the Italian graph from yesterday, which is this, look at how much release came in yesterday overnight until early this morning.
I get it now. I gave myself the headache. I how can I say it? I pondered on that. I gave myself the headache. Because I expressed what this graph is about. This graph, again, this is the release graph. There are things that don't serve you that you must release. This right here, there was something that was going on with me yesterday mentally that I had trouble releasing. And because of that, it gave me a headache. Because it's basically, I'm doing myself a disservice. Instead of releasing it, I'm holding on to it. See, I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm far, far from perfect. I'm far, far from perfect. So there's things that I'm a Leo, so I'm very emotional. My emotions get like, I get like riled up just like that. I'm very calm. I'm calm for sure, but you know, my emotions can definitely get the best of me if I let it. But there was something going on with me yesterday mentally, and because I couldn't let it go, it gave me a headache. And that's what I'm letting y'all know. If there's things that you cannot let go, you will not let go, you definitely will go through it. The headache wasn't bad for me, but I understood. I gave myself it. And I didn't look at the Schumann resonance yesterday, but if I would have looked at it, I would have understood that would happen, why I was experiencing the headache.
This is all that release energy yesterday. And on a 9/9 portal day, yeah, I can understand why. The release energy that we had yesterday was very intense. It affected all the chakras of the body. For me personally, I was drained, wiped out. I started cleaning out my son's room as I guess my release started coming to the surface. I started getting rid of things. I started getting ready for the next thing. Like I finally started taking some steps on things that I had been holding myself back on. And sometimes that's what release looks like, right? Release is letting go of the resistance to doing something. Here's our Italian graph this morning. That's the end of that release energy. And
that's why my headache.
We have a little bit of the grumbles running across the bottom here. Nothing too intense as of right now, but things can always change. Especially when we look at this. This is our sun, obviously. We have a corona.
See, you got to be the change. That's what the butterflies signify. Butterflies signify change. You got to change yourself. What did Michael Jackson says? You got to change. Start with the man in the mirror. Change, yeah. You got to change the man in the mirror. Or the woman, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
it's rotating around to face us. That is enormous. Enormous. Once this rotates around to face us, the solar wind speeds are going to increase. Solar wind speeds increasing really starts to amplify everything that we are feeling energetically here on the planet. If you're feeling release, it's going to get really amplified in the next few days. If you're feeling new energy, it's going to be really amplified in the next few days. Your clairs are likely going to be very amplified over the next few days. Your sleep patterns are going to likely be disrupted, and you might have a headache. All because of this sucker right here. And on the GCP, we are in orange today. So if we're keeping with the weather analogy, this is a thunderstorm watch. That means that there's some ripple in the energy. Some things are starting to synchronize a little bit. It's not necessarily saying, hey, there's a warning, there's a thunderstorm coming. This is more like, hey, there's a thunderstorm off in the distance somewhere. There's ripples in the energy, so to speak. I don't know a better way to explain it, but we are sitting at orange today. Something I will say, yesterday we had a distance somewhere.
7.4, 47. And orange is the new black. 47 gives you black. 47 gives you black people. And orange is the new black. You can't make this
There's
stuff up.
ripples in the energy, so to speak. I don't know a better way to explain it, but we are sitting at orange today. Something I will say, yesterday we had
Orange,
a UAP congressional hearing here in the U.S. where they put out new video footage and firsthand observer witness reports. If you did not watch that, I highly encourage you to go watch the actual hearing. Listen to the witnesses, listen to what they say, and then you make the decision yourself. I highly encourage you to do that. The other
And if they did that, I'm sure they're all lying.
other thing I wanted to say is Reiki Rachel has this activation out. Now, something I like to tell people is we're always receiving this energy, but sometimes we're kind of like a jar with the lid a little bit too tight, and it's hard to receive those things. When you listen to something like a gateway activation from Reiki Rachel or whomever, what that does is it's like loosening the lid on the jar so that you can accept and sort of integrate the energy a little bit more easily into your system. So I highly encourage you check it out. She does this for free. She's on YouTube.
Yeah, funny,
This
man.
is what her account looks like down here. It's the purple flower, Reiki Rachel. This is the one. It's very helpful for the energy that's been coming in and being worked on for release lately. So I highly encourage you to do that. With the
So if you guys want to listen to Reiki Rachel, you know, do what you will.
energy for today, I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like static in the air, as if I'm waiting for new energy to start coming in. Right now, it's relatively calm with just a little bit of that integration, but I can feel the static in the air. So what I would say, and literally the sirens started going off right when I said that. I love
Yeah, I hear the sirens going crazy back there. I told y'all, man, the sirens are everywhere. The sirens are everywhere. That's why mermaids popping up. You know what I'm saying? See, everything has
confirmation. It's so fun. And I just wanted to apologize to all of you. I know I have really fallen off on my afternoon updates. I am going to be doing better with that. That's one of my personal goals, is to keep you better informed when there's a change in the energy in the afternoon. If things are calm and look the same, there's no reason for me to update you. But if things change like they did yesterday, I'm going to do my best to come on here and update you, just so you can kind of keep an eye on how you feel versus how the energy feels. You know what I mean? All right. And this
Let's see what she says.
My guides had to say today. The first card we get is about stagnation. My guides are trying to remind us, friends, that stagnation and frustration often is the result.
And that's what's happening. Stagnation. People are losing it, right? Look, the Ed just said it, Deborah. Look at it. Look, Deborah just said it, right? People are feeling stagnation, right? Right? A whole bunch of 83s feeling stagnation.
Right, and this is what my guides
look. You can't make this stuff
up. The
up.
first card we get is about stagnation. My guides are trying to remind us, friends, that stagnation and
frustration's going on in the world. They are frustrated.
Is the result of sacrificing yourself or
and then remember that dude that we played, the dude with the orange shirt. Remember, he said people were basically hurting themselves. But that's another topic. But he didn't want to make that video. He said he couldn't talk about it on TikTok. He said people were literally, I'm telling y'all, people are finishing themselves off because they are realizing, again, their whole lives has been a lie. They are realizing their whole lives has been a lie. Everything. So why wouldn't you want to why wouldn't you want to escape this? Why wouldn't you want to escape this? Especially when the point that when we're waking up and realizing what's going on. Look at that. But literally, it's in the cards.
For dreams to try to make someone outside of you happy. Instead, they're asking us to focus on our own inspiration and give up our fear of the reaction that we may.
No, you guys are fear of change. You literally are fear of change because 83s, they love comfortability. They love to be comfortable. Oh, let me relax, have a beer, have a glass of wine, have a cigarette, little bit of Mary Jane. Let me take a load off. That's what y'all be saying. Let me take a load off. Y'all got no breaks no more. Ain't no more kid. Let me get a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Nah, you ain't breaking nothing off. There will be no breaks for you guys. You guys are going to be working like workhorses until this shit is over. Whatever happens. The great solar flare, whatever. But like I said, no more comfortability. There will be no more comfortability for y'all. What we went through, you guys are going through it spiritually on a whole nother level. Because like the brain, let's ask the brain. Let's ask chat. Let's ask chat. Because the brain can't differentiate the difference between physical pain and emotional pain. Right? Let's see. Yo, what's good, chat? What's good? I got a question for you. So the brain, right? The brain, is it true the brain cannot differentiate the difference between physical pain and emotional pain? Can you elaborate on this, please?
Yo, Joose, that's a deep one. You're right, the brain often can't distinguish between physical and emotional pain. Here's why. Brain processing. Same neural pathways, physical and emotional pain activates similar brain regions, particularly the anterior cingulate cortex and insula. Pain perception. The brain doesn't differentiate between a broken bone and a broken heart. Both are interpreted as distress signals. Pain feels like real pain. Emotional pain, like physical pain, is crucial for survival. It signals something is wrong, prompting us to address it. Mind-body connection, interconnected. Emotional pain can manifest physically, e.g. headaches, stomach issues, showing how deeply interconnected the mind and body are. Yo, if you want me to dive deeper into how this can be used in your teachings or content, just let me know.
Now let me ask you a question. Wouldn't emotional pain be or classified worse than physical pain? And hear me out. And the reason why I say this is because with physical pain, right, you can patch it up. You can bandage it up. You could put it in a brace. You can put it in a cast, right? You can fix physical pain. But emotional pain, emotional damage, it is very different. Am I right, chat?
You're absolutely on point, Joose. Emotional pain can often feel more profound and harder to address than physical pain. Here's why. Heading: physical pain versus emotional pain. Tangible versus intangible. Physical pain is often straightforward. You can see and treat it directly. Emotional pain is intangible, often invisible, and complex to heal. Longer healing. Emotional wounds can linger, sometimes for years, because they require inner work and reflection to heal. Impact on well-being. Deep psychological effects. Emotional pain can affect your mental health deeply, influencing your overall well-being and daily functioning. Complex healing process. Emotional healing involves addressing deep-seated beliefs, trauma, and often requires a longer, more nuanced process. Spiritual perspective. Emotional pain can lead to significant personal growth and spiritual awakening, acting as a catalyst for transformation. Yo, you nailed it. Emotional pain can cut deeper and be more challenging to heal, but it also offers profound opportunities for growth and understanding. You feeling that?
Yeah, I'm feeling it, Chad. I'm feeling it. Thank you very much. So, otherwise...
Always here for you, Joose. Keep those great questions coming. If there's anything else you want to dive into, just let me
know. That's how the herb talking right now, baby.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
It's over 9.
Listen, I got some organ to show y'all. Listen, get in my course, y'all. Get in the course, 444, and we want more. Let's get it. I got something. Tell them, y'all, it's too late. Tell them it's too late. Let's go. You lost a good one. It's over.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
I just want to, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Let's get it. We go. 8-sided mini pyramid.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
I say you don't go get again. Boy, you won't get again. Make you know.
We got these beautiful people. Y'all know what it is, y'all. What y'all want, man?
Oh no.
What y'all want, man? Come on. It's too late.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
It's over 9,000. Gotcha, bitch.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Hey, let's go, y'all. We got this. Woo! Sa. It's too late, baby.
Dance for us, monkey.
Hey, that drive-through might not.
My love, my life. Nobody can fuck with
That drive-through might have not been pleasant for your body. The drive-through? Wait, the drive-through. Here we go, y'all. Let's get it. We got the 8-sided little mini pyramids. Okay. The 8-sided little mini pyramids. You know what I'm saying? You know what? You know what, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Again, what's today? Today's the 10th. Listen. If y'all want any of this, if y'all want these, I'll do this. I'll do these today. Today only. I'll do these for 270. For 270 because the 20, yeah, the 27. Listen, 270 for these beautiful 8-sided organ pyramids. Okay, 8-sided. Okay, you missed the live. I didn't have a live yesterday. I had a live on Monday. Is today Wednesday? I don't even know, bro. This shit crazy, man. Is today Wednesday? Today is Wednesday, man. This shit crazy, bro. That is crazy, man. Well, again, that shit it's not real anyway, so. Survivor, and I'm a gangster. Hey. Yeah, 270, yeah, 270 for these. Well, it looks like I can't go live on TikTok no more, so. Yo, TikTok is really like crazy, man. Like these people are so like just beyond ridiculous. So people can go on TikTok, right? People can go on TikTok, talk all the crap in the world, right? Tell people to be gay and, right? Tell people to be gay and do all that type of stuff. You can go on there and call people the N-word and all that type of stuff. But as soon as I start speaking truth, they remove my channel. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying this world has to be dismantled. This evil world that y'all created has to be dismantled. Because ain't no freaking reason why on TikTok you can have tranny freaking commercials playing. You can have men cosplaying as women, confusing kids, confusing our children, right? Women cosplaying, confusing our children, or just being deviant on TikTok. But when I'm speaking truth, letting y'all know what letting you guys know of your inactions, then y'all want to shut me down. Do you see how backwards it is? Do you see how backwards it is? Nah, they want exactly. They want silliness. So unless I'm being silly, unless I'm being a deviant or an asshole on TikTok, talking crap, getting people to throw money at me, then my message isn't valued over there. That's why I like YouTube. It's my tube. I can say what I can say, not almost whatever I want to, but YouTube at least respects what I have to say. Now, the only thing TikTok was doing was helping me get my views up, so more people could come on the YouTube. But other than that, TikTok ain't nothing, man. TikTok is a piece of crap. I mean, it's crazy, man. But yeah. All right, so let's continue, y'all. So yeah, man, this shit crazy. It is what it is. No worries. But I had some people there though. That's what's up, man. You know what I mean? Like, see, I had a lot of people over there, so it is what it is. Thank you. Okay, let's continue, y'all. So, just to let you guys know, this is what's going to be on the. This is what's going to. That's the raffle right there, y'all. Okay, that's one of the pieces for the raffle. All right. Who don't love Mario? Who don't love Mario? Who don't love Mario? Look at this. Okay. UV reactive as well too. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Who don't love Mario? Who don't love Super Mario? Okay. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe it's millennials, but yeah, this beautiful Mario piece. Okay. Here it is. This is what's going to be. This is one of the pieces for the raffle. First place winner, one of the pieces. And I'm going to be creating the other one. Okay. I'm going to be creating the other one. So here it is. First place raffle winner right there. Saying, get y'all your pieces. People have been coming in the raffle, entering the raffle. So let's get it, y'all. So get it. Yeah, I'm telling y'all want that Mario, man. Get it. Here, who wants Piccolo? Who wants Piccolo? All right. The pickle is low, baby. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't need to go too deep on this, but there we go. Always go where you are welcome. I agree. Yeah. TikTok is a very, very horrible app when it comes to truth. Especially when it comes to live. Like, man, like, come on, man. There you go, this beautiful Piccolo, man. Let's go, y'all. Here we go, Piccolo. This one, here we go. 555 for this one. Piccolo 555. All right. I'm giving cheaper prices than Etsy. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna give cheaper prices on Etsy. 555 for Piccolo. Come on. Piccolo, beautiful. He's standing in freaking green goo, baby. That green goo. That Aurora Borealis color right there. This is beautiful. This thing's nice. Thank you. Much love. Thank you so much. Shamira, I believe. Yeah, thank you so much. Much love. Look, so I did this one. I did this Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Doing that Dragon Punch. Got the copper all around him. He got the copper crown. Very, very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful pyramid. This thing is beautiful. I love this one. The color scheme for this one is amazing. So here is this one over here, y'all. So 555 for this one too. Very, very powerful. I love this one. This one is amazing. It feels amazing. The energy is coming from these, and then here's the bottom. Here's what the bottom look like. Hey, I just realized the school that I have here is the same color as the Dragon Ball Z school. The UF school is the same colors as Dragon Ball Z. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. And then the last person who ordered a pyramid, the last person who lives in the pyramid, right? The beginning of her address is 403. That's all I'm gonna tell you, right? The beginning. Remember, we just seen. Listen, we just decoded 43, right? We just decoded 43. 43 gave us Judgment Day. 43 also gave us, Yakub's creation and all that type of stuff. And you know where she lives in? She lives in Edmonton. If y'all know what Edmonton is, then y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's the Ed. The Ed is literally everywhere. So the goddess who literally just purchased something from me, she lives in the Ed. Literally, the Ed is everywhere, bro. You cannot make this stuff up, man, at all. So shout out to her for purchasing a couple of pieces as well too. I'm so excited for that. But here we go. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We'll do this one for 555. This one's amazing. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Handmade. Again, all handmade by me. You know what I'm saying? Handmade by me. Get you a piece. Get you a couple of pieces. And it's what's it called? And then what's it called? These will be put up on these are on Etsy right now. We got Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Super Saiyan God Vegeta. My boy is just looking too hard, boy. He's ready to pounce on them. You know what I'm saying? Vegeta's ready to pounce on them beings. Okay, ready to pounce on them demons. This is I don't know why I still have this, y'all. This Vegeta needs to go. This Vegeta needs to go. Beautiful, beautiful Vegeta piece over here, man. So beautiful. I'm so grateful that my mother made me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mother for giving me these amazing creator gifts, these amazing creator gifts. I'm so grateful for her for bringing me into this realm, into this world, so I can help spread message, positivity, good energy, and healing as well too. My stuff is not for everybody, so just to let you know, you know what I'm saying? My stuff is not for everybody. It is for everybody, but not everybody can find them accessing my stuff because, you know, hey, people got other obligations. You feel me? People got ulterior motives, I should say. Ulterior motives. But we go. We got Super Saiyan God Vegeta in the house. Okay, Super Saiyan God Vegeta in the house. We got Broly. Yeah, these things are super clean, man. These things are amazing. They look better in person, and the energy that they give off is amazing as well. Look at this Broly, boy. Broly is not playing. Broly's on the track, right? He's on the track and he's coming, baby. Oh, that little side's a little dirty. That side's a little dirty. Just a little bit. You know, I've been loving on him so much, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just a little bit. Gotta show him love too. You feel me? Gotta show him love too. Super Saiyan God Broly. This is probably one of the best fights I've ever seen. The Super Saiyan, the last Dragon Ball Z, 2 Dragon Ball Z movies ago, the fight between Broly, Goku, and Vegeta. That was like one of the best fights I've ever seen. So there you go, Super Saiyan God Broly, walking on that pyrite energy, walking on that pyrite rose quartz energy, shungite, black tourmaline, yeah, rose quartz, yeah, that's rose quartz in there, selenite as well. And then you have the bottom, you see the magnets in there, the neodymium magnets all in there, all surrounding in there. Very, very powerful being. Okay, that one's 555, you know what I'm saying? For 555, baby. Oh my goodness, who's there we go. Uh-oh. Living testament to the energy. That's what's up. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much, y'all. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna do this. What? All right, y'all. I don't know if you guys, I think you guys can see what we got going on here. All right. I think you guys can see what we got going on here. We got, you know, again, we got these beautiful pieces. Okay. We got these beautiful pieces. If you guys see anything that catches your eye, you know, write it down in the comment. You know what I'm saying? You say, Joose, you know what I'm saying? I see this piece over here. And I'm thinking about it, you know, it's in my dreams. I daydream of it, and, you know, to the point it's causing nightmares. So maybe you need it.
Can't seem to take my eyes off of you, spatially up I and move. The way you roll that thing, me wanna roll that thing. Baby, let me take a look. Oh Lord, me want all the girls in the whole world. I know what I'm doing is so wrong, but since no man can focus, we definitely don't give a fuck. She said she know me got a girlfriend, and so what? What if I do? She said she know me got a woman on me bed. What if I, oh la la la, what if I do? Listen to me quick, so me girlfriend says she wants me back home by 2. What will I do? So me tell her say my car broke down at mile 2. Girl, I won't be home so soon. Oh Lord, me want all the girls in the whole world. I know what I'm doing is so wrong, but since no man can focus, we definitely don't give a fuck. She said she know me got a girlfriend, and so what? What if I do? She said she know me got a woman on me bed. What if I?
You can hear me?
What if I?
No?
What if I do? Girl, I am wayward. Be like not the only way forward. Your back looking like 2 planets. You're not from the same world. Girl, I am famous. Swear down, I'm a playboy too. And if you bust up my brain too much, I swear if it's break up. Can't seem to take my eyes off of you, spatially I bite and move. The way you roll that thing, me wanna roll that thing. Baby, let me take a look. Oh Lord, me want all the girls in the whole world. I know what I'm doing is so wrong, but since no man can focus, we definitely don't give a fuck. She said she know me got a girlfriend, and so what? What if I do? She said she know me got a woman on me bed. What if I do? She said she know me got a girlfriend, and so what? What if I do? She said she know me got a woman on me bed. What if I do?
Myra was still, yeah, Myra, what's it called? Yeah, I mean, hey, Hidden Sun got another one. She's gonna make another one. She's gonna make another Tinkerbell, and I'm sure you'll probably want this one better. This one most likely is gonna be better because she's gonna have more time. You know what I'm saying? Gonna go harder. So yeah, just we're making another one, so you don't have to worry about that. You can give that to you. You can give that away. Okay. I'm still thinking if I should. Yeah, it's going down in Nepal TikTok. Yes. Yep. It's Oh man, the whole internet just crashed. Well, you get okay. There we go. Oh, what just happened? Like literally, did the Spotify wasn't working? Google wasn't working. Now it's all good. Okay. $5 challenge. What's the $5 challenge? I just entered the raffle. Queen Repo. Yeah, you entered it. Queen Repo. You entered when you purchased. You just purchased. Was it the Aries piece? Queen Red Pill, I believe. Yeah, you purchased the Aries piece. Yeah, you're in. Don't. Man, we have the raffle list. We look. We have the raffle list. I just don't. I just didn't bring it together for y'all today. But tomorrow when I come on live, I'm gonna show y'all the raffle list. I'm gonna show y'all who's on the raffle. We got amazing. I mean, everybody's amazing on the raffle. So listen, it's not, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's amazing on the raffle. So the fact of the matter is, we have a great list. So, and I just wanted to get bigger because the bigger it is too, the more prizes that we give. The more prizes that we give. Energy, I feel it. Let's get it. Big Levi. Shout out to Big Levi. Shout out to the brother Big Levi. Huh? Did you order something else, Queen Red Pill? But that Aries piece that you ordered, it got you into the raffle already. Is it okay to wear the pin in your pocket? Yes, you can. Listen, you can shower with it on. You can shower with it off. You can sleep with it. You can do whatever it is. It's a necklace. It's protection. You know what I'm saying? It's protection for you. There's a huge thunderstorm starting in Pembroke Pines, which is the Ed. You know what I'm saying? The Ed. Myra lives in the Ed. You know what I'm saying? That's why Myra Ed so much, helps so much, because she literally is the Ed. She lives in the Ed. Let me see. Can Big Levi, AK family? Oh, okay, yeah. Shout out to brother Levi, man. Great, amazing guy. I love that brother. Is it okay to wear the pendant next to your phone? Yes, wear it within your phone, without a phone, on your head, off your head, like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to eat it with some soup, you could do whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do a cat in the hat rap right there. It didn't come out as I thought, But yes, you can do whatever you want with your pendant on. You can sleep with it, you know what I'm saying? Dream with it. Whatever you want to do, you can do whatever you want to do with your pendant. It's your pendant. Okay? Hold on to that and I will purchase. Wait, hold on to what, Queen Red Pill? Well, I just sent you a Zelle. Oh, you just sent a Zelle? What did you get? What did you get? Let me know what you get. I just... Listen, man, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna start DJing. I think I'm gonna just start DJing. I didn't know it was in already. Yeah, listen, whatever you purchase, you're getting in. You know what I'm saying? This time I want more. I want a lot of people to get in the raffle, man. Because again, it's gonna force us to give stuff away. Not force us. I want to. I want to give stuff away. I love giving stuff. That's my favorite thing to do. I love to give. I adore giving, man. It's my favorite thing to do, bro. It just made me feel good. I'm not even looking for anything. Like when I just love to give. I just love to give. I create for pleasure. I love creating what I do, man. It's so amazing just to sit there, play some good music or some good 83 podcasts, like and I listen to the good music, mixing these things, lit dancing, just having a good time. It's amazing, you know what I'm saying? So I bring great energy to my pieces. It's not just, I bring great energy to the pieces. So yeah. I'm allergic to yeah, so thank y'all again. I adore y'all. Much love and abundance upon abundance. Much love and abundance upon every single one of you guys. Every single one of y'all. To the ones that comment, the ones that don't comment, the ones that be in my lives, the one that don't be in my live. Every single one of y'all, abundant day upon y'all. And if you guys can please do me a favor. If you guys can do me a favor and then, you know, you can comment on the video after the live just to push up the algorithms. I seen y'all did it the past days and it went up. So much abundance upon y'all. Thank you so much. Creative energy shows in the pieces. Me too. Let's get it. Laughing. Let's get it, y'all. The shit is here. Much love and abundance. Last song and then we out of here. Let's get it.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Darkness, everybody! Darkness is spreading! Believe me! Please believe me! This is bombastic.
It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Another one.
He needs some milk! Hey, yo!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Another one.
Much love and abundance, y'all. Let's get this shift. Peace.